Hey, hello everybody. It's Tuesday morning. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's going to be about 80 degrees out today on this April the 7th. I hope you get outside and do something today. I just want to go over a couple things because I put in the grades this morning for everybody for last week, and I've already got some emails from some of you who are a little surprised, I think, by your grades. But yes, you will get grades every week that we were supposed to be in school. Obviously, this week is spring break, so we don't have any assignments to do this week. But if you want to use this week to go back and finish up something or resubmit something from last week, feel free to do so. I'll be checking my emails all the time, and I will update your grades as necessary. A couple reminders. First, I had an incomplete due date on one of the videos for 7th grade. So if you're one of my 7th grade students, I had marked it that it was originally due this week, and it wasn't supposed to be, so I changed it to the 19th. Some of you already did it, so that just means that for that week you'll have one less thing to do. Everybody else will have to do that on the 19th. It was the percent fat Google form. When you're answering the questions, if there's a Google form based on a slideshow or a video, I go through it and select the questions from the video along with the answers from the video. And I do it in order. So as you go through the slideshow, you could have another tab open with the Google form and kind of follow along. And same with the videos. That's how I created the test. That's how I created the answer sheets. So if I ask you for 5 examples of protein-rich foods, I want 5 from the video because it's proving to me that you watched the video. Yes, you can Google it and it'll give you 5. So if you gave me a bunch of examples that weren't in the video, I know you Googled it. Okay, remember, I know you. Please don't copy and paste. I know the words that you would use when answering some of these questions. And I know from some of the answers in all 3 grades, because then I thought, where did they come up with that answer? Let me Google it. And when I Googled it, sure enough, that was the first thing that came up. So obviously some of you, and it was multiple people, just copy and pasted it right from Google. All the answers are in the videos or the slideshows. If you're having trouble with the videos, let me know. Check tech support on the Chestnut Grove page or email Ms. Snow. We can get it figured out. Let's see. Make sure you click the assignment as done after you do the Google form. So you do a Google form, you click submit. That's great. I get an email that says you completed the form. But then when I go back into the actual assignment in the Google Classroom, it doesn't show that you've turned it in, because you didn't go back to the assignment and click mark as done. Once you do that, then it sends me another email that says you completed the assignment, and then I can go into the assignment and give you a grade for it in the Google Classroom. Okay, so you have to do both things. Some of you clicked mark as done but never did the Google form, so I got a notification that you had turned in the assignment, but there was no form, and the form is what I need. So when I went to the Google Forms, there was nothing there, and I emailed you and told you that. So please do the form, click submit, then go back to the assignment and click mark as done. Next, you must click on the link for the activity log or the activity journal, whatever it is for that week. It was in the slideshow. It's also just under physical education. If you go to your Google Classroom, it says physical activity log. Once you click on it, every student gets their own copy. So then it shows up in a folder that I have. So if you clicked on it, you have a copy of it in my folder. If you did not click on it, then there is not a activity log with your name on it. So all of you that I have that did click on it, I have your activity logs, and then you just didn't do it. You forgot, whatever, that's fine. Go back and fill it out. I'll change your grade. If you filled out half of it, and then some of you looks like you did Monday, Tuesday, and then stopped, go back and finish it. I'll change your grade. But for those of you that didn't click it at all, you have to go click on it. You have to watch the slideshow. It has all the assignments in it. It has the physical education assignments and the health assignments are all in one place, and it's in the week 1 assignments slideshow. So go back and look at that. Physical activity. Doing your schoolwork is not considered physical activity. Watching Netflix or videos is not considered physical activity. Watching TikToks, not physical activity. If you're doing them, that is physical activity. That one counts. So please don't put all that other stuff on there. Okay, if you're going shopping, that's probably not physical activity. Yeah, you're walking around, but I've seen most people walk around Walmart and they walk pretty slow. Okay, you've got to be doing something physically active above and beyond living your life. So it's some sort of exercise or activity, not just what you would normally do. You know, I walk from my chair to my refrigerator to get a drink. No, that doesn't count. Last week's grade was solely based on your completion level of the physical activity log. We'll have like 3 physical education weeks before we finish a health week. So even if you did both, 1 or 2, all the health assignments, whatever you had assigned, if you didn't do the physical activity log, you got a 0 for last week because the only grade was the physical activity log. The health assignments are worth 20 points each. Once you have completed 5 of them, you will get a health grade. And that'll be like the end of April, the end of this month. I think every class will have had 5 assigned. Then you will get a health grade. So that's when those will all count towards your grade. But for this past week and the next 2 weeks coming up in April, when we get back from spring break, your grade will be based on physical education, either the physical activity log or the physical activity journal, whichever is assigned. Okay, so please make sure you're doing those and keeping track and making sure I get a copy of it, which simply means if you click on it, I'll get a copy of it. Then you have to fill it in. Okay? If you have any other questions, please feel free to email me. If I'm not sitting right at my computer, it'll show up on my phone. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Okay? Until then, enjoy this beautiful weather. Get out and do something and write it down. All right? Have a good one. I will talk to you all again soon.